Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. What's better than NBA basketball on a Saturday night? We're here to bring you the action. Brian Anderson here alongside my colleagues, Grant Hill and Chris Webber. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Allie, take it away.
BA, we've seen smaller market teams unhappy with how the buyout system has played out as of late. Agents using their leverage to get their clients to a more glamorous situation. Is it truly shifting the balance of power? That's subject to debate, guys, but these concerns aren't going away.
Well, we'll see what comes of it, Allie. Thank you. Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaken out. You take a look at the Nets, things stacking up nicely for them so far. #1 in their conference and looking formidable. And, of course, the Bulls, a game and a half behind.
Checking out Chicago, I recall them having a lot of naysayers at the start of the season, but now they may not have any. This team is ready for a deep playoff run.
You know, that's the mindset you have to have. They know if they can get to the playoffs, they have the talent to do some real damage.
And checking out Brooklyn's opening lineup, Harrison Durant in as the forwards. The star-studded backcourt of Irving and Harden. And it's Jordan in at the center position, locking down the middle. And for Chicago, DeMar DeRozan is out there with Jared Allen. Then there's Seth Curry. Then it's DeMarcus Cousins. And it's LaVine in at the shooting guard position. No coverage that time. Well, Grant, you were a master of meshing with your teammates. How key is being on the same page early in the year?
Oh, it's so important, especially early in the season. Teams that can come together and mesh as a core have a great advantage at the start of the season.
Yeah, you can learn a lot by watching him operate in their offense.
Brooklyn with the ball. They come into this one having outplayed the Mavericks last time out.
And in that game, they owned the glass. Most of the second chance opportunities went to them.
Yeah, if you can be that much better on the glass, you're going to win the game.
And it's Jordan with the rebound. The Nets have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. An open look for Irving. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good.
You see how quickly Irving gets off the ground? He's a confident scorer from any area on the court.
And LaVine, here we go. Brooklyn with the board.
Man, you don't see this fella blow many layups. Not against D like that, anyway.
And there's the foul. It's on Zach LaVine. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Outside Harden. Pass to Jordan. For 3, Durant. DeRozan with the rebound. Durant's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Cousins finds LaVine. Second chance shot. And it's Cousins laying it in.
A big body of Cousins. A menace on the offensive glass who fights to keep plays alive.
And he lobs it up. And slam dunk by Jordan.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off.
And you look at Harden's endurance, able to give 100% night in and night out. And he plays as many minutes as you need. A monster finish with authority.
And he hangs on the rim for a little extra spice. Irving for 3. The shot comes out, and the Bulls going the other way now. They defeated Milwaukee in their last game.
And most of the arena was totally against them. But they looked inward, trusted each other, and made good plays.
Well, the crowd didn't seem to faze them at all. They knew what their game plan was and followed it accordingly.
You know, Grant, watching Harden, he always seems to be an attack mode.
And he's consistent about it too, BA. A lot of guys are aggressive in spurts. Harden is looking to make a play every moment he's on the floor.
Now here's Harris. 14 points for him last game against Dallas.
Well, look, he was laying in wait for that pass. I mean, lured him into his trap.
LaVine passes to Allen. On the wing, DeRozan. Pass to Cousins. Clock at 4. Here's LaVine. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Harden with it. Coming off an unbelievable high-scoring game. 2 open that time. Made it look easy. Durant's got 5 now.
Durant's had total confidence in his jumper. Probably since the first jumper he took. I mean, he's one of the most natural-looking shooters you'll ever see.
Shot is good by Curry.
They have no answer defensively inside.
First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. Harden, the pass to Durant. Here he goes. Rejected by Allen. And they'll keep possession. Jordan with the bucket.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, that's what's frustrating because you did the job defensively to get the stop, and then you gave it right back.
Curry finds Cousins. And here's Levine, defended by Harden. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Yeah, I like the chess match that's going on here. Each team trying to find and exploit the favorable matchup on the floor.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud.
So Chicago ends up going with a new group. Claxton, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Shamet comes in for Harris. Pass to Patadze. 6 on the shot clock. And the layup is good.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
And here's Harden. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Count it, good.
And the incredible touch on the floater. Irving has this shot down to a science. That's just terrific release.
The Bulls have gotten 7 of their 10 shots to fall. Poole with the ball. Harden picks him up. Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
Now here's Harden. And they get it back. Inside. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first
Yeah, a strong move to the rack draws that foul.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
They've been effectively aggressive here in the first half, driving to the hoop with authority and getting a lot of their points right at the rim.
Another positive has been their play in the paint offensively.
And the Nets making a change here. Perry's checked in. Now here's Gordon. He's guarded closely. Can't hit it from 12 feet. Brooklyn's gone 1 for 5 from deep in this first, struggling from that area. Pass to Irving. Back to Shamet. Fires the 3. Fires in the triple. And it's all knotted up.
Are you kidding me with that pass? Okay, Kyrie, that one made my day.
And stolen by Irving. And now the Nets on the break. Stolen by Gafford. Here's Batadze. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Yeah, and this is what you love to see. Both teams going at it, working to get to their spots and cashing in.
Chicago foul. Goga Batadze. That's his first personal foul. 4th team foul.
Here's Shamet. In his last outing, 8 points for him. High post Claxton. Pass to Harden. 6 to shoot. Offensive rebound. Out to the wing. Here's Irving. Nice form on the 20-footer. Irving's got 6. Irving's got 3 of his 4 shots to fall, hitting 75%. Here's Poole, and he drives in, and he buries his first look.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Here's Shamet, defended by Gordon. Pass to Harden. 3-pointer. And the Nets, another 3.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Westbrook, the pass to Gordon. Poole left side. Here's Batadze. 8 points in his last time out. Out to the right wing. Tries the 9-footer. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. The Nets with the lead. Here's Irving. And Gafford with the block. And now the Bulls in transition. Pass to Westbrook. Lays it up and banks it in. Now here's Irving. He's got 6. Here's Shamet. From 9 feet, and the Nets tack on 2 more.
Oh, that's just the confidence Harden has in himself. I mean, ready to fire as soon as he receives the pass.
Here's Batadze. To the inside. From 12 feet, pass to Westbrook. And here's Gordon. Poole for 3. That one doesn't drop. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Gordon.
Coming onto the floor for the Nets, Frank Kaminsky.
And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. Nets out in front, leading by a point. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. He's one of the deadliest scorers in the game today. But Kyrie...
I wouldn't be able to do it without our bigs and our consistent effort.
Well, Irving at 6'3" has the size and quickness to defend.
And that's an area, BA, where he's improved, but he only needs to be average defensively. His scoring is elite.
Aaron Gordon.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Nets.
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
Another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the ball and piling up the assist.
Goga Batadze is out there with Daniel Gafford. Then there's Aaron Gordon. Then it's Jordan Poole. And it's Westbrook in at the 2 spot. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter.
He's going to get it done all over the floor, outside, inside, mid-range. Irving's their man.
I'll tell you, man, Irving can do many things with your ball club. But at the top of the list, he's a tremendous shooter with great range and great confidence.
And we're now about a minute into this second quarter of play. Westbrook against Harden. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Harden's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Well, they'll take that, but they got to find a better shot than that.
You know, if you were to hand-select a player to take the last shot for you, no one would bat an eye if you chose Kyrie Irving.
Ever since his shot over Steph Curry in 2016, Irving's been a legend, and some of it's his mental approach. People say he marches to the beat of a different drum. That may help him in those big moments. Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Chicago leading. Westbrook, the pass to Poole. Out to Gordon. Here's Batadze. He's guarded by Kaminsky. Batadze attacking. And that one's good. Batadze's got 6.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
Timeout called. Brooklyn. And Grant, you played almost 2 decades in the league. What do you think some of the biggest highlights of your career were?
Really just, playing on some great teams with great players, the relationships, the experiences. I didn't win an NBA championship, but I am more than blessed with having an incredible 19-year career.
So Chicago ends up going with a new group. Durant finds Harris to the middle. And Harris throws